Hi everyone! Welcome back to English Fab, where learning English is practical, useful, and fab. Talking about money is an essential part of daily life. Whether you're budgeting, shopping, managing your bank account, or discussing financial topics, knowing the right vocabulary helps you communicate clearly. However, many English learners find financial terms confusing, especially when dealing with banking, investments, or economic discussions. That's why in today's lesson, we're going to cover essential money-related vocabulary following the structure from our English Fab website. We'll go through basic financial terms, banking concepts, common financial actions, and even economic terms. By the end of this lesson, you'll feel more confident using these words in real-life conversations. If you find English difficult, don't worry. You can translate the subtitles into English and your own language like this. Check the description below for extra details. Now let's get started. Let's go over some essential vocabulary related to money. In this section, we'll explore key money-related vocabulary, including basic financial terms, banking concepts, financial actions, and economic terms. Let's get started! 1. Basic terms. Money plays a big role in our daily lives. Here are some essential terms. Money refers to any form of currency used to buy goods and services. Cash is physical money in the form of bills and coins. Coin is a small, round piece of metal used as money. Currency is the type of money used in a specific country, such as dollars, euros, or yen. A wallet is a small case for carrying money, cards, and identification. Savings is money that is set aside for future use. Income is the money earned from work, investments, or other sources. Expenses are the costs of things you spend money on, such as rent, groceries, and transportation. A budget is a plan for managing income and expenses. Change refers to the money returned when paying with a larger bill than needed. A receipt is a document that shows proof of purchase. A fee is a charge for a service, such as bank fees or membership fees. 2. Banking terms. Understanding banking terms is important for managing finances. A bank account is a place where money is stored at a bank. A deposit is when money is added to an account. A withdrawal is when money is taken out of an account. A loan is borrowed money that must be paid back with interest. An interest rate is the percentage charged on a loan or earned on savings. A mortgage is a loan for purchasing a house. An ATM, automated teller machine, allows people to withdraw or deposit money without visiting a bank. A checking account is a bank account used for daily transactions. A savings account is a bank account designed for saving money over time. An overdraft occurs when someone spends more money than is available in their account. A credit limit is the maximum amount a person can borrow on a credit card. A balance sheet is a financial statement showing a company's assets and liabilities. 3. Financial actions. Money management involves many different actions. Here are some key terms. To earn means to receive money from work or investments. To spend means to use money to buy goods or services. To save means to keep money for future use. To invest means to put money into something that may grow in value over time. To borrow means to take money from someone or a bank with the agreement to repay it later. To lend means to give money to someone with the expectation of being repaid. To repay means to return borrowed money. To budget means to plan and manage income and expenses. To donate means to give money to charity or a good cause. To spend wisely means to use money carefully and avoid unnecessary expenses. To owe means to have a debt that needs to be paid. To transfer means to move money from one account to another. 4. Financial instruments. Financial instruments help people manage and grow their money. A credit card allows people to borrow money for purchases and pay it back later. A debit card is linked to a bank account and allows spending from available funds. A check is a written order to a bank to pay a certain amount of money. Stocks represent ownership in a company and can be bought or sold. Bonds are loans given to companies or governments in exchange for interest payments. Cryptocurrency is a digital currency, such as Bitcoin, used for online transactions. Mutual funds are investments that pool money from many people to buy a variety of assets. A retirement account is a savings plan for after someone stops working. Treasury bills are short-term government-issued investments. ETFs, exchange-traded funds, are investment funds that trade like stocks. Savings bonds are low-risk investments backed by the government. 5. Business and economic terms. Understanding economic terms helps in financial discussions. Profit is the money a business makes after expenses. Loss is when expenses are greater than earnings. Revenue is the total income a business generates. Capital refers to money or assets used to start or run a business. Assets are things of value owned by a person or company, like property or stocks. Liabilities are debts or obligations owed by a person or company. Equity is the value of an asset after subtracting debts. Inflation is the increase in the price of goods over time. Recession is a period of economic decline. Market share is the percentage of sales a company has in an industry. ROI, return on investment, measures how profitable an investment is. Interest income is money earned from lending money or keeping money in savings. 6. Shopping and spending. Shopping and spending habits influence personal finance. A sale is when products are sold at a reduced price. A discount is a price reduction offered on a product or service. A price tag shows the cost of an item. Cashback is a refund or reward for making a purchase. A coupon is a voucher that gives a discount. A refund is money returned when an item is returned to a store. An installment plan allows people to pay for something in smaller amounts over time. A bargain is a good deal or a lower than usual price. To overcharge means to charge more than the correct price. Underpayment is when someone pays less than the required amount. 7. Taxes and deductions. Taxes are a necessary part of managing money. Tax is money paid to the government to fund public services. Income tax is a tax on a person's earnings. A tax return is a document filed to report income and taxes owed. A tax refund is money returned to a taxpayer if they overpaid. Deductions are expenses that reduce taxable income. VAT, value-added tax, is a tax added to the price of goods and services. Property tax is a tax on land and buildings. Payroll tax is deducted from employees' salaries for government programs. Tax bracket determines how much income tax a person owes based on earnings. Tax evasion is illegally avoiding taxes. 8. Wealth and poverty. Financial situations vary from person to person. Wealthy means having a lot of money or valuable assets. Rich means financially comfortable with substantial money or assets. Middle class refers to people with a moderate income level. Poor means having little money or resources. Broke means having no money or struggling financially. Debt is money owed to someone or an institution. Net worth is the total value of a person's assets minus their debts. Inheritance is money or property received from a family member. Affluence means having wealth and luxury. Financial stability means having enough money to cover expenses without worry. Poverty line is the minimum income needed to afford basic living costs. Now that we've learned key vocabulary related to money, let's see how these words are used in real-life sentences. Practicing with example sentences will help you feel more confident using them in conversations. 1. Basic terms. Let's start with some sentences about everyday financial terms. I need some cash to pay for the groceries. Cash is often used for small purchases, especially at stores or markets that don't accept cards. She keeps her savings in a separate account. Having a separate savings account helps people manage their money and set aside funds for the future. 2. Banking terms. Understanding banking terms is important for managing finances. Here are some examples. I deposited $500 into my bank account this morning. Depositing money ensures that funds are safe and available when needed. They took out a mortgage to buy their first home. A mortgage is a long-term loan that helps people purchase property while making monthly payments. 3. Financial actions. Let's look at sentences about common financial actions. He plans to invest in real estate to grow his wealth. Investing in real estate can be a way to increase financial stability over time. I borrowed $20 from my friend and promised to repay it next week. Borrowing money from someone means there is an expectation to return it later. 4. Financial instruments. Financial tools help people manage their money effectively. Here's how to use these terms. Using a credit card is convenient, but be cautious about overspending. Credit cards offer flexibility, but it's important to use them responsibly to avoid debt. Cryptocurrency like Bitcoin is gaining popularity. Digital currencies are becoming more widely used for transactions and investments. Great job today. You've learned essential money-related vocabulary that will help you navigate financial conversations with more confidence. Whether you're managing your budget, discussing investments, or simply making everyday purchases, using the right financial terms will make your communication clearer and more effective. Now it's time to put what you've learned into practice. Try using these words when talking about your finances, reading financial news, or even discussing money-related topics with friends. The more you practice, the more natural these words will feel. Okay, thanks for watching today's lesson on English Fab. I hope you found these English tips useful and feel more confident. Remember, practice makes perfect, so try using these phrases in your daily conversations. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more Fab English lessons. Until next time, keep practicing and stay fab.